the last couple jobs, this sums up what Jim was doing overseas. This British fellow, I wish he could read this because that accent, he's handsome anyway, and then that British accent. But this is from Robert Babington Smith. I remember the day I first met Jim. It was in 1995 in Nicaragua. I had been in country for about 9 months as a struggling volunteer working for a small non-governmental organization as a business advisor. It was an introductory meeting to talk business synergies. One of those meetings where everyone tells everyone else how great their program was without telling anyone what they actually did. In walked Jim, tall, very confident, and very American brash, cutting to the chase almost immediately with, "Everything I'm hearing sounds like bull. If you want to work successfully with farmers, you need to help them make more money in their pockets." Sum it up, that's what it's all about. It was, wow, he's right. Did he just say that? The next day, Jim called me in the office. I was surprised. After the previous day's meeting, I didn't think he would be interested in the work that I did. It was the first of many weekly calls. Each time he encouraged me to work together on projects that were farmer and community focused. At first, working with Jim was intimidating. He demanded everything and more, but as time went on, he softened, and I realized he really was pushing for the very best for farmers in poverty. He very much cared for them as people. He believed in his work, and he believed in making a difference. What's more, he commanded tremendous respect, trust, and really made a significant contribution to the lives of farmers in poverty. I have so many memories of this work. For example, Doña Sofia, and Doña is a term like Mr. or Mrs., but more of endearment. Our housekeeper that we had from El Salvador was Doña Gloria, and I have been called Doña Barbara, and Jim is Don Jim. Doña Sofia, an extremely industrious coffee producer that ran her small 10-acre farm with military efficiency and pride. We had started a project selling organic coffee to a well-known coffee company in England, Taylor's of Harrogate, under the brand Feel Good Coffee. The company agreed to pay producers substantially more money than the local market, resulting in Doña Sofia making a huge $30,000 in her second year. With the additional money, she purchased a small pickup truck, something she had only dreamed of before. But far more importantly for her, she managed to pay for the medicine that helped cure her husband from a long-term illness. I remember clearly how grateful she was to the work of the project, and especially Jim for opening the door of opportunity that only a few years before small farmers didn't even dream of as a possibility. Today, I am doing business with many of the small producer groups from the projects that Jim started in Nicaragua. They have come a long way from the days when we started in 1995, when no serious buyer believed in them. Today, some of the groups run very impressive operations. The seed of hope and confidence was sown by Jim, and it has continued to grow, leaving a deep and rooted legacy. Isn't that great? And Rob is still working with coffee. I don't really know exactly what he does, but he's in the coffee business, and he still has dealings with these people, and they live in Virginia.